Hi everyone, my name is Luis Herrera and I am a secondary Spanish teacher in Dallas, Texas. Participating in the ADL program has exposed me to new ideas and perspectives that I hadn't thought of before. A wealth of new knowledge came from actively participating in the ADL program. This journey started back in 2019, just before COVID. My main goal was to explore digital learning, maybe learning how to integrate some tech tools into my classroom to enhance learning. However, I embarked on my journey where I discovered myself as a teacher thinking, taking risks, and embracing change. And I'm grateful I was not alone in this journey. I had support from other teachers at school who were interested in learning about blended learning as an approach to increase engagement in my classroom. My peers from the program also were instrumental through this process. They pushed my thinking, provide feed forward to make me better educator, encouraged me when I stopped. My professor also created a program that allowed me to discover myself and grow as an educator. As an e-learning journey, I had my struggles. First, ADL program pushed my thinking that, and as I was the one in charge of my own learning. The different courses allow me to focus on my interests such as blended learning and dig deeper on identifying a problem or issue in my context, which in my case of lack of student engagement. Throughout the program, I continue to learn about the approach, UBD, creating significant learning environment, and started addressing some gaps in my teaching practices. The reading and videos shared by my professors made me feel out of my comfort zone. However, such opportunities were the choices I need to take ownership on my own learning journey. Despite the loss, I gained a tremendous amount of knowledge. I truly believe that COVA learner approach was the center of my learning. I was given the freedom to choose how I wanted to organize, structure, and present my learning experience and evidence of learning through my e-portfolio. Through each one of these choices I made, I used my voice to structure my ideas and share the new knowledge with my colleagues at school. This led to authentic learning as I engaged in learning opportunities that enable me to make a difference in my own learning environment. This process made my learning journey meaningful. I it pushed out of my comfort zone, but in the end, I became a better educator. What I create throughout the program, I create a learning community in which each member pushed my thinking by providing feed forward that helped me see different perspectives. This was tangible when writing the article as I joined a small group of educators who gave me feed forward to make a cohesive writing piece. This helped me move from a fixed to a growth mindset. I also create an innovation plan to increase engagement in my classroom by using blended learning. This opportunity helped me dig deeper into how to incorporate tech tools for students to become producers rather than consumers of content. Finally, I create learning community. I open doors at my school for other teachers to use blended learning and share their experience with others along the way. I was able to create an online course for teachers at my school to learn more about blended learning approach and problem solve some of the issues they were facing during the implementation phase. What did I accomplish? I was able to take action on an issue that I was facing in my classroom. I gained knowledge about curriculum designs, providing choice which leads to ownership, voice in authentic learning environment, creating a plan to change my fixed mindset, support my plan, and process as a lifelong learner. What worked after lots of reading and digging deeper into the approach, I was able to implement my innovation plan and support other teachers. First takeaway is the number of connections I made with other teachers, not only the ones from the ADL program. I joined Facebook groups and share my e-portfolio posts more often. I was also able to create an online course to support teachers at school. Throughout this learning journey, I learned how to create an e-portfolio and keep up with it. Also learned that what I do in my classroom is valuable. Sharing my work with others made me feel vulnerable, but I also empowered me to continue making connections with others and sharing what I do. But what can I do better? My learning journey continues. I need to continue digging deeper into curriculum design. I feel that is an area of growth for me. Going back to the post I created about the UBD and for the X will give me a good start for the future innovation plan. Where am I now? Implemented my innovation plan, and I am ready to share the article I wrote about it with the rest of the world. After reflecting upon my own teaching practice, I would like my students to feel that their voice and self-direction are increased, even if they don't get their way all the time. I know I know that if students know what their goals is and trust me as teacher is going to move them to move through their chosen path, the goal while providing free forward, students are more investing in their own growth. What is next for me? I plan on continuing sharing what I do in my classroom with my learning community. I will use my e-portfolio to do this. After reflecting upon my teaching practice, I will create an innovation plan to increase students' agency. I will invite other colleagues to participate in this project. Collaboration is key to successfully achieve my learning goals. I am no hero, but I feel empowered to support my students. I cannot wait to continue my learning journey using the skills I acquired throughout the program.